So I'm watching the standoff between Daniel Dubois and Oleksandr Usyk in Wembley. They're real close, you know how face-offs go, and Daniel Dubois decides to shove Usyk. Usyk gets in his stance, and Daniel flinches and walks away, and then calls Usyk a part of the female anatomy. I just not feeling this new Daniel Dubois. Before he seemed like a humble kid, now he's like really feeling himself. And how are you going to call Usyk part of the female anatomy when you're the one who quit? You quit. How you going to call him anything? And then the fake thing I hate is you want to push when you know people around to break it up, but when you had the opportunity to fight, you quit. That's fake to me. I don't like fakeness. Most people from California don't like fakeness. But Don Charles, what are you talking about, dude? He sits there calling out Oleksandr Usyk, saying, basically calling out his Christianity, saying, "Thou shalt not cheat." Rewind. Remember, Daniel Dubois said he would do whatever it took to beat Anthony Joshua, and we saw him do that. We saw him do that in the Hrgovic fight too. So even if Usyk milked it, which I think he did, that's the referee's fault. He's just trying to gather himself. And you can't act like he's sinning because he milked it. That's like saying if someone steals a base in baseball, hey, you're not supposed to steal. That's the sport. It's not stealing like someone in a supermarket. What is Don Charles talking about? This dude seemed like I've said, like he holds grudges. He talked about how great Oleksandr Usyk was and proceeded to talk about he should have got an Oscar. I think I may have said that too back when it happened. But you just got to get over it, like Frank Warren was saying. Even Dubois was talking about getting past it. But Don Charles keeps going at Usyk, and then he asked Usyk who did he believe in, and Usyk was saying who he believed in, and Don Charles thought he said jealous. So he's like, jealous of what? Jealous of what? Oh, man, Don Charles, man, you're a handful, homie. But I don't think you're in any position to talk about cheating with Dubois' resume. All we have to do is pull up the fights or the highlights. We see how Daniel Dubois gets down. And then another thing, you want to talk about Christianity? What's up with Daniel Dubois' dad and the things he's doing? Remember what Spencer Fearon said about him? Go check out the ring walk. Well, actually, don't go check it out. But it was some weird stuff going on when Dubois came out of the tunnel when he fought AJ. Some weird stuff. I saw the dancing and I was like, okay, yeah, they're into some weird stuff. So if you want to bring Christianity into it, man, what was that? Did that look very Christ-like? Absolutely not. There was nothing Christ-like about that ring entrance. So don't bring stuff like that into the press conference unless you're ready to, go at it yourself and defend yourself. And Usyk and his people were talking about having a street fight with Dubois. And I understand Usyk, I read some comment, I don't know if it's true, but he was saying Usyk is trained in different martial arts. So I don't think Dubois wants no part of Usyk on the streets. And he's going to find out he don't want no parts of him in the ring too. Now that night, Dubois was fighting Usyk. He was fighting the crowd, ESPN, whoever was showing it. And the referee, he had a lot going against him, but you don't quit. Usyk wouldn't have quit, and it's like Usyk's people said, if the referee had told him to get up and he didn't give him some extra time to relax, he would have gotten up. Don Charles, man, you got to chill out. Dubois, you got to stop feeling yourself because you're about to be humbled. This is for Undisputed. You're not beating Oleksandr Usyk. The dude studies people. He knows what he's in against. He's going to be looking for them body blows. I thought the body blow was legal when I saw it. It was on the belt line. I've seen fights get stopped when someone gets hit there and it's not considered illegal. So, hey, that's just the way the cookie crumbles in boxing sometimes. But to go at Usyk, one of the classiest guys in the sport, and you're like cussing at him. Oh, yeah, there's another thing. If you guys are so Christian, what's up with the cussing? Don't just follow one thing, follow all of it. You can't pick and choose which part of the scripture you want to obey. You have to obey all of it. Anyways, the J. Roos theory on my rant about Daniel Dubois and Mr. Don Charles. Anyway, the Cash App $J Roos 33, and that's Roos ROOS 33 J Roos 33. I just said that. The Instagram, the J Roos Theory backup platform, and WJ. If you want to become a member, hit the join button below. And appreciate you watching. LSR forever. Spit on myself. And be fearless. You're gay.